everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. So the Yellow Jackets offense comes on the field to open this game. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here.
Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. Man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up in this third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense, how to stop this guy? Good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him. He's sacked.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then the snap of the ball catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Caught near the sideline. It's Williams.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
And he's brought down there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires it. Catch is made. Room to run here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Here's the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Great move in the open field. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball of 44. The offense finally producing here. Sets up for 1st and 10.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Inside the 35-yard line. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped and gets a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Haynes. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that games. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Nice grab. It's Williams. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good...
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route, The defender has to...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot, popped out of the 20. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in a great scoring position. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when a quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly down the field here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Green 25.
Oh, a reverse. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down.
Get set, get set.
The back's got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this fourth down play.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He's running out of time here. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're
lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
The Yellow Jackets are going to cash in here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.